Well, hello there, Libra. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your December love reading. So this is actually good from now until about mid-January. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you are enjoying the content that I create, I really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. All right, let's see what we have here. Storyteller and thinker. Okay, so, there's an energy here where, we're talking about romance and relationships. So you're kind of thinking about, it's this energy of thinking about a past situation. And, the storyteller is you get to rewrite the future. So it could be that you're thinking about the past, but what Spirit wants you to know is that it's time to rewrite what it is that you want for your future. Your past does not have to determine your future. You get to rewrite it. Look, the pages are blank, right? So no matter what has happened in the past in your relationships, it's this energy that you can shift your mindset, okay, about love, about romance, about having a relationship in your life. You can change your mindset, okay, and rewrite, or literally write for the first time, what it is that you are wanting to have in love in the future. So I'm kind of interested in seeing if you're trying to rewrite the past, or are you really trying to, write in a new romance? So let's see what we have going on here. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so we're looking at your present energy, any areas of resistance or any obstacles on your path, and then advice from Spirit about how to overcome these obstacles. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, lovely. Oh, look, you have love coming in. The Sun card is, a sense of increasing the amount of love in your life, whether that's in romantic connections, family, friend, love is something that we experience within a lot of different relationships. And I think that that's what you're seeing. It's kind of like, okay, I don't want just romantic love. It's this sense of wanting love across the board in a lot of different arenas, so you want to have good connections with the people that you work with. You want to have, better, deeper connections, loving, caring connections with your family and friends. And you also want romantic connections that are, emotionally and physically intimate. This sense that you kind of want it all. And so in the past, it could be that, you only thought of love in the arena of romance, and it's not that you didn't have any other connections, but there's almost a sense of wanting to rewrite how you work in your relationships, shifting that. In all areas of your life. And I really love this energy because when we work on our relationships outside of romance, right, it does help us to attract in the romantic connection that we really and truly are looking for. And so I love this energy because you have the loving man and the Queen of Pentacles. A sense here of, this is kind of like Emperor, King of Cups energy, the Queen of Pentacles, wanting a connection, okay, that is both emotionally and physically grounded and intimate, okay? So in the past, perhaps you only had, kind of connections that were kind of a little bit more shallow or just based on physical or maybe a good conversationalist, right? But there wasn't this emotional connection. And that's what I feel like you're trying to attract in, trying to really merge your divine masculine and your divine feminine within yourself. It's kind of interesting here because when you think about it, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that takes really good care of herself, her home, her financial status, is career savvy, but is also very nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles has the qualities of the Queen, the feminine qualities of the Queen, but also with the Pentacles has a very much of a masculine, has merged her divine feminine and masculine. And then with the loving man, okay, it's kind of like the divine masculine, but has also brought in the feminine qualities of being nurturing and loving and caring. So it's almost like you are merging your divine feminine and masculine. You are balancing it out and also wanting to attract in someone that is balanced. A lovely energy, really lovely. So let's see what we have here. I think you're looking for a relationship that has this balance. You could have been a little bit kind of attracting in people that were kind of like fast and furious, really passionate or something like that, really adventurous, kind of like, and now there's this sense of, wait a minute, I want to settle down. I want somebody that is responsible, reliable, nurturing, right? And yet at the same time, romantic and emotionally intimate. So I love this energy. We have, interesting enough, Hierophant on the bottom, a sense of wanting a stable, lasting a marriage or long-term committed relationship. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. I feel like in the past, you may have kind of like had this energy of kind of like going after love. So the King of Swords is that, kind of your air energy, and the Knight of Swords, kind of like either attracting in people that were extremely analytical, go after what it is that they want, that type of energy, or you could have had that energy, right? And now you're kind of being inspired, kind of understanding the limitations of romantic connections when they are based on this type of energy, okay? They could move really fast. They're kind of like, very spontaneous, but there's also this energy of, okay, it's not lasting, it kind of, this kind of energy, it like fizzles out after a short amount of time. You can't keep this type of energy going for a long time. It just fizzles out. And what you're understanding is, wait a minute, I want more passion. And it's not just passion as far as physical passion, it's this emotional passion. Wanting to have something that is nurturing, somebody that really cares about you, that will allow you to care about them, right? It's kind of a really lovely energy. Page of Cups, somebody new coming in, wanting, it's kind of, oh my goodness, Two of Cups. And then you have the Six of Cups on the bottom. I think some of you are kind of like wanting to rekindle something from the past. There's a little bit of that energy, or at least looking at something in the past and understanding, okay, it was very much this type of energy. You could be kind of wondering, I wonder if it could turn into this type of energy, almost kind of thinking about, okay, how could I have taken that very fast and furious type of energy and grounded it? What could have happened? How could I feel like you're kind of understanding your part in it. How could I have helped to ground that, to bring more emotional intimacy into that relationship, more of a grounded energy? Okay, so here's your obstacle, your area of, resistance. Looking at something in the past, understanding maybe what you lost out in a past relationship. But you're also understanding that you attracted it in with the Seven of Wands. It kind of put you into this holding pattern. And if you haven't had new love in a while, I think that it was in order to kind of like clean the slate. That's what they're saying, kind of like clear the slate for you as far as what relationships are, so that you kind of had to go within and really spend some time trying to figure out what happened in this past relationship, because you're getting ready to start a new relationship, right? So you're getting ready to rewrite the way that you attract in, okay, new love, but the way that you also come into a love. Because I think you're understanding that who you were in the past could have been somebody that attracted in this type of energy. And what you're understanding is, okay, I've done some time, I've done some healing, right? I've been on my own for some time. I've focused on myself. I've focused on bringing in my divine masculine and feminine and merging them, right? And so you're kind of like, okay, now I'm in a new place. I want to bring in something that is of this caliber too. So let's take a look at your advice here. Yeah, you have the a consciousness of lack and the 10 of cups. You're wanting, right? You're wanting this. Now you're coming into this energy of, yes, okay, I get now what love is really all about. I understand what it is that I'm trying to attract. But at the same time, you're kind of like, I don't know, can I do it? Can I do this? Right? Because it's so new to you. Okay, it's going into love in a completely new way. You haven't experienced this before. And so now you have these blank pages, and it's kind of like, well, I don't even know like how to be in this type of relationship because I haven't been there before. You're writing new pages. You're writing new pages because you're having a brand new type of energy, a new connection. And for some time, you may even feel like, I think you attract in this person, and yet you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm worthy of this. You are. You're attracting it in because, Libra, you have done the energy. We can only attract in what we are. So I feel like that's the message here. Not to worry, Libra. If you're attracting in somebody that is grounded, responsible, reliable, wants a long-term committed relationship, is both physically and emotionally intimate, right? The reason you're attracting that in is because that is who you are now. Not to feel like you're not worthy of it, because you are worthy of it. And this is just a lovely energy. Somebody that is coming in that is just something completely new that you have not experienced in the past. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving on from your fears. You know, I think for some time you've kind of been doubting yourself, and now you're stepping into this energy and taking action on the things that really, the types of relationships that you are really and truly wanting to bring in. With the Queen of Cups, there's this energy of truly loving yourself and taking action on attracting in the type of people that also love you for who you are and putting the time and energy into those relationships. Okay, so let's take a look at your romance angel cards. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so you have new love on the bottom, and keep an open mind and you deserve love. Yeah, I love this energy because you're attracting in somebody that is different than what you have experienced in the past. In the past, you experienced unrequited love. You experienced this energy of, you know, somebody that could be judgmental, critical, kind of like wanting to change you, you know, not loving you for who you are. And so I feel like when this new person comes in, you're kind of like, okay, well, are they just coming in like this? You know, we have passion and give your relationship a chance. I feel like you could get a little swept up with this energy, and then you're kind of like, oh, wait a minute. Are they going to become what I have experienced in the past? You know, maybe I'm not seeing this clearly, but here we have passion, and it's emotional passion as well as, physical passion. And then give your relationship a chance. It's kind of like, don't run away from this. It's time to write a new chapter of love in your life, and allowing this to grow, to blossom, to experience this, to understand that this is going to be different than what you have experienced in the past. And not to be afraid of it, that knowing that you are ready for this type of relationship, and to allow yourself to step into it. All right, so let's pull a Lover's Oracle card for you. And Libra, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have here. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And I feel like that is the difference. This is a relationship that is going to be deeper. If you're already in a relationship, like a newer relationship, and you're kind of worried that it's a time to take a deeper dive, to understand that you have the ability. This is a relationship that if you give it time, and that you put your best efforts into allowing it to deepen, to blossom, to become this emotionally intimate relationship, that you are going to recognize everything that it is that you are wanting to have in love. With the Sun card and the Ten of Cups, this is a lovely, lovely energy of, love, joy, abundance, fulfillment, everything that you have been wishing for in love. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.